So some of the important components of robots are as follows. The one is manipulator, second is end reflector, locomotion device, and controller and sensor. So these are the 5 most important components of robot we have to study before the block diagrams and details of the robots or robotics. So what is the function of manipulators? So manipulator is just like a human arm. It is just like to the arm. It is just like to the human arm. So robot consists of what is called a manipulators having the several joints and links. So robot may be consist of n numbers of joints and n numbers of links. That one particular joints and link, whenever they are connected to each other, that place called as a manipulators. So you can see here. So this is the, there are different joints and arm here, different joints and different links, and each and every that part called as a manipulator. So here how many manipulators? दो legs है, दो hand है, okay, knee. So they are called as a manipulator. Okay. So manipulator का work क्या होता है? रोटेशनल एंड रैशनल मोमेंट करना. Now next is end reflectors. So now what is the end reflector? The base of manipulators. It is nothing but the base of manipulator and is fixed to the base supports and it other free end. The end reflector is attached. So end reflector expected to perform the tasks normally performed by the palm and finger arrangement of human being. जैसे हमारे wrist to shoulder, इसको बोलते हैं मैनिपुलेटर. लेकिन एंड रिफ्लेक्टर क्या होता है, एक थोड़ा सा अलग रहता है, जहाँ पे फिंगर्स रहते हैं, फिंगर्स रहते हैं, पाम रहता है, तो वहां से उस प्लेस से हम कोई चीज पिक एंड प्लेस कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. तो एंड रिफ्लेक्टर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड दे आर डिफरेंट शेप आर अवेलेबल एज पर द रिक्वायरमेंट्स ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन. यू कैन यूज द बेस ऑफ मैनिपुलेटर इज फिक्स. You know that this one manipulator, this one first important component, it is fixed. Okay. Now इस body जो रोबोट दिख रहा है आपको, इस रोबोट के बॉडी में आपको दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पे एक जॉइंट है, ये वाला जॉइंट दिख रहा है आपको, ये वाला जॉइंट है.
यस सर.
हाँ.
यस
ये
सर.
मैनिपुलेटर है, ये मैनिपुलेटर है. लेकिन ये जो है एंड रिफ्लेक्टर है, ये वाला जो दिख रहा है ना फिंगर्स, ठीक है, पाम, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ए एंड रिफ्लेक्टर. सॉरी, एंड इफेक्टर. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज द लोकोमोशन डिवाइस. लोकोमोशन डिवाइस, देयर इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंस components which is required for robots movements, that is called as a locomotion device. In this case of human beings, the power for the movements of the arm, the palm and fingers is provided by the muscles. The palm and fingers is provided by the muscle. For the robot, the power for the movements, that is called as a locomotion, is provided by the motors. So motor can be moved anti-clockwise, clockwise directions. It can be moved horizontally, vertically. Robot, the motors can be moved anywhere, any directions as per the requirements of the shaft. So here, जैसे मसल हमारे पाम को, फिंगर को सपोर्ट करता है, वैसे रोबोट में लोकोमोशन एक डिवाइस होता है, वो मोटर जैसा वर्क होता है, यानी वो मोटर रहता है, उसको लोकोमोशन बोलते हैं. वो यहाँ पे मसल्स रहते हैं रोबोट्स की. द मोटर्स यूज फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग द लोकोमोशन इन रोबोट्स आर 3 टाइप्स डिपेंडिंग ऑन द सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी. electric, hydraulic and pneumatics. So locomotions may be electric, hydraulic and pneumatics. I will repeat again, the locomotion device. So locomotion device means क्या होता है, जैसे हमारे पाम को, फिंगर को मसल की जरूरत होती है, पावर की जरूरत होती है, उस तरह रोबोट के जो आर्म, फिंगर्स है, एंड इफेक्टर है, उसके बाद मैनिपुलेटर है, तो उसको जरूरत रहती है पावर की. वो जो पावर है वो लोकोमोशन डिवाइस प्रोवाइड करता है. और लोकोमोशन पावर, लोकोमोशन इट इज नथिंग बट अ मोटर्स. ओके, and locomotions we can say that are the three types. The electric, if you can use there the motors, then we can say that the locomotions is electric. And if you use the hydraulic, then it is called the hydraulic locomotions. If there is use the pneumatic, then it is called the pneumatic motions will be provided over there. Now fourth is controller. You know that microcontroller, microprocessor, it is the brain of the robots. Without the microcontrollers and robot, without the microcontroller, robot can't work automations. And microcontroller, we can say that robot cannot be entered into the auto mode if there is absent the controller. So now digital computers, we can say that software embedded into the hardware. That is, we can say that both the hardware and software act as a controller to control the robots. So hardware embedded into the software, that is called as a embedded controller, and act as a main controller to control the robots. The function, the controller function is manage the analogous to the human brain. With the help of this controller, the robot is able to carry out the assigned tasks. जो कंट्रोलर है वो, उसको सिग्नल्स मिलते हैं, एंड एज पर द सिग्नल्स आउटसाइड जो क्लाइमेट्स होता है, जो आउटसाइड वर्ड्स होता है, वहाँ से सिग्नल्स मिलते हैं. वो सिग्नल्स पे रोबोट्स को एक पर्टिकुलर टास्क असाइन किया जाता है, तो वो कैरी आउट होता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ द कंट्रोलर. द कंट्रोलर डायरेक्ट्स एंड कंट्रोल द movements of manipulators and the end effectors. The controller direct control the movements of the manipulators and the end reflector. In the other word, the controller controls the robots. In short, जहाँ पे वो मैनिपुलेटर रहते हैं, एंड रिफ्लेक्टर रहते हैं, जैसे हमारे फिंगर है या पाम है, ठीक है, जो शोल्डर है, शोल्डर एंड हमारा रिस्ट, जिसके बीच में हम बोलते हैं उसको मैनिपुलेटर, एंड जो हमारे फिंगर है ये एट द एंड ऑफ द हैंड, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ एंड इफेक्टर. वो इफेक्टिव वर्क करता है, जैसे पिक एंड प्ले, जो भी चीजें करनी है, तो लेकिन वो सारी चीजें किससे, हमारे ब्रेन के थ्रू होता है. तो यहाँ पे रोबोट के सारे कंट्रोल जो होते हैं कंट्रोलर के थ्रू होता है. सो नाउ नेक्स्ट इज सेंसर. विदाउट अ डेटा सप्लाई बाय द सेंस द ऑर्गन, the brain could be incapable of intelligence. So without the data, हमारे ब्रेन हमारा जो ऑर्गन्स है सारे बॉडी के, उससे जो उस ऑर्गन के सिवा ब्रेन हमारा काम नहीं कर पाता, वो इंटेलिजेंस प्रोवाइड नहीं करता है. जैसे हमने कोई गर्म पानी में हाथ डाला है, वो गर्म है क्या नहीं, ठीक है, अगर वो सिग्नल हमारे स्किन के थ्रू हमारे ब्रेन तक नहीं जाता है, तो इंटेलिजेंस काइंड ऑफ थिंग वहाँ पे मिलती नहीं है, हमारी बॉडी उस पर रिएक्ट नहीं करता है. तो उसके लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है सेंस ऑर्गन होना बहुत जरूरी रहते हैं. in the other word, the controller, that means computer of the robot cannot do any meaningful tasks. अगर कोई भी रोबोट को अगर सेंसर नहीं है, सेंस ऑर्गन नहीं हमने प्रोवाइड किए, तो रोबोट can't do anything and robot can't do any meaningful tasks. If the robot is not with the components analogous to the sense organ of the human body, thus the fifth and the most important components of the robots is the set of the sensor. sensor are nothing but measuring instruments which measure the quantity, physical quantity, just like the position, velocity, force, torque, proximity, and temperature. These all the things sensor can be sensed. In the on the other hand, we can say that sensor is nothing but the sense organ of the robots. Robot can be understand anything with the help of the sensors. So we can say that without the sensor, robot controller can't do anything. So that these are the 5 elements are very important in any robots. Now next is, what does degree of freedoms? So degree of freedoms, DOF, it is a very important in the robots. So sometime definition may be asked in the exam. What does the degree of freedom? It is sometimes called as a DOF. So degree of freedoms can be defined as a term that describe the robot freedoms of the motion in 3-dimensional space. We can say that here. So this is the term can be described the robot freedom. The degree of freedom, it is described the robot freedoms of motions in 3-dimensional space or 6-dimensional space. So in the other hand, we can say that it is just refer the movements of rigid body. Therefore, it is refer the object can be moved, that is called as a degree of freedom. So there are only 6 DOF in total, and we can actually divide them into the 2 different ways. So these are the 2 kind of DOF, degree of freedoms. We can see here, one is translations and another is a rotationals. So what actually happen in the translations? Translation moments of the robots. The body is free to translate in 3 degree of freedoms. 3 degree of freedom means forward, backward. This is the 1 degree, upward and downward. This is the 2nd degree, and left and right is the 3rd degree. So body is free to translate into the 3 degree of freedoms. Forward, backward, this is the 1 degree. Okay, we can say that is here forward and backward. This is the 1 degree. Okay, and up and down, this is the 2nd degree, and left and right is the 3 degree. So here 3 degree freedoms is getting. So that is called the translational moments of the robots. Now next is rotational moments. So rotational moments. So here rotational freedoms or rotational moments of robots. So now the body can also rotate with the 3 degree of freedoms. 3 degree of freedom means रोटेशन में ट्रांसलेशन में क्या होता है, अप डाउन, फॉरवर्ड, रिवर्स, लेफ्ट राइट, 3 डिग्री फ्रीडम मिला, और अनदर 3 डिग्री फ्रीडम हमें किससे मिलता है, रोटेशन से. ओके, सो दे आर स्पीच या एंड रोल. So these are the 3 freedoms which is getting in the rotation moments system. So you can see here, this is the roll. Okay, this is the yaw, and this is the pitch. So pitch means, so what is the pitch? Pitch is nothing but is angular rotations in the vertical plane. It is the angular motion and which is happen in the vertical plane. It is happen in the vertical plane. It can liken to weighing the with the finger pointing up and down. हमारे फिंगर जो होते हैं up and down, that is called the speech. And roll, it is the angular moments. Roll, it is the angular moments about the axis of arm. About the axis of arm, it can be likened to turning the door knob either clockwise or anti-clockwise directions. जो हमारे घर के डोर होते हैं लैच वाले, उसको हम कैसे मूव करते हैं? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. दे आर नॉट कमिंग विद द ट्रांसलेक्शन मोमेंट, दे आर कम विद द रोटेशनल मोमेंट्स. ओके, so that is called the rolling forward, rolling downward, just like. So here roll is a angular moments about the axis of the arm. It can be door, turning a door knob in either clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Now third degree, that is called as a yaw. So yaw is a angular movement, rotation in the horizontal plane. It can be demonstrated by allowing the hand to remain horizontal, wrist moving the finger to the लेफ्ट एंड राइट. हमारा जो ट्विस्ट रहता है, हमारा रिस्ट है, अगर हम हमारा हैंड अगर सीधा रखेंगे, बराबर है, और किसी को बाय करेंगे, बाय करते तो कैसे करते हैं? लेफ्ट राइट करते हैं ना, उंगलियों से भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हमारा सबसे ज्यादा मूवमेंट्स किससे होता है? रिस्ट से. तो जो रिस्ट है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ए याव मूवमेंट. ओके, सो इन दिस वे 3 moments or 3 degree which is getting from the rotational moment and 3 degree which are getting from the translational. So that is total 6 DOF which is getting in the robotic systems. I got it, student? Student, are you
Yes,
there?
sir.
So this is the entire internal 6 degree moments of the robots. Okay, so this back and forward and back, right and left, this is the rotational translation movements. Up and down, this is the translation movements. Roll, yaw and pitch, they are called as a rotational movements of the robots. So rotational moments provide the 3 degree of freedoms and translation moments which are getting the 3 degree of movement. Total are 6 degree. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं होते. 6 degree moments well for any good robot.